Dear Nerial, here's what I thought of Reigns. In case you're wondering, dear Nerial, if this is a review, I'd say kinda. I'm basically sharing my opinion on your game. If you consider this a review, then it's a review. If a review is something else in your opinion, then this is just a video letter with Reigns as its subject. Anyway, let's talk about Reigns, this game developed by you, Nerial, published by Devolver Digital, released on August 11, 2016, for PC, iOS and Android for $2.99. I bought and played it on iOS. As you probably remember, Reigns is about a king ruling over a kingdom by swiping left or right on the cards dealt for him by fate, balancing the four pillars that sustain the reign: the church, the people, the army and the treasury. If one of the four is too weak, he dies. If one of the four is too strong, he also dies. There's also the devil in the middle of the story somewhere. So, what did I thought of Reigns? I liked it very much. I had a lot of fun. The story is funny, the simple mechanic of swiping left and right works really well on a smartphone, and you let me silence the music, so bonus points for that as well. If I had to criticize something, it would be the combat, as I didn't really get it and just tried attacking and defending randomly without strategizing much. But it was just a minor annoyance. The overall experience was great and well worth the price. There's one aspect in particular of the game that I'd like to talk more extensively here, and is what impressed me the most about Reigns: the strangely deep satire of politics that hides within it. For starters, Reigns shows in a very simple but effective manner how politics is a game of balancing the needs of many different people. It's not unusual to hear people complaining that certain decisions of a government are a waste of resources simply because they don't affect them directly, even if they benefit others. One example of that in Reigns is when you invest in a hospital run by the witch and the church disapproves. Another example is when the government has to make a decision that impacts negatively a group but benefits another, like when you have to recruit more soldiers in Reigns, which is good for the army but bad for the people. But this parallel between the balancing mechanic and real-life governing is only part of the political satire in Reigns. Another part is the simplification of the decision-making process to a binary system of yes or no, swipe left or right, that, in my view, summarize the polarization of modern politics. I'm not a political analyst, but it seems to me that in many countries the entire political system is becoming nothing more than a matter of us versus them, two teams competing for victory, and you can't concede anything to the opponent. This creates a situation where every single matter has only two extreme solutions, with no nuance or even the possibility for negotiation to find a middle ground. It's either yes or no, left or right, just like Reigns. To complete the satire, there's the fact that through the many reigns you see the same questions popping up, showing how politics can be cyclical, dealing with the same problems again and again, but solving none. And that's what fascinates me about Reigns. The distilling of government to extreme decisions that need to be balanced to keep the state functioning, mixed with some absurd humor, results in a great parody of politics, and I really liked it. So congratulations, dear Nerial, for your great work on Reigns. I can't wait for more. Yours sincerely, the Pistolarian Gamer.